Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing today? I am trying one thing real quick. I just want one thing to be styling, visibility. I want to fix one other thing. Show only messages from strip text mode. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I can't figure that out right now. I think I'm gonna have to worry about that later. We'll make emojis larger. That's what I want. Ha. Okay, so let's go and auto-find and activate. Don't like that. Do I have one? It says I have it. I know it says I have one active. Okay, we are going to go through and activate all of these sources. How is everybody doing? Activate source. I think if I just keep pushing activate source, I think that makes everything come up. Activate source. Cancel. Oh, I have to push go live on the Instagram. Boom. Okay. So I think now I can do the Instagram. Guys, I'm so sorry. Please hold. We are getting everything loaded. We're getting a phone call from Deckbound. Boom. We're not dealing with that right now. Okay, so now we have chat. Okay, if you guys can all just say words, please. Thank you for the emojis. How is everybody doing today? I want to make sure we got Twitch. We got 2 out of 4 chats going. Okay, we got Tiki Taki live and active, ready to go. Whoops, I do not want to make TikTok that big. I don't. Boom. Creators must be 18 or older to go live. Is that supposed to be like a concern? Should I be worried? What up, Instagram? You guys are in the chat today. Guys, how is everybody doing today? We've got our Alani. I moved some lighting around. I moved a little bit of lighting. Does he read YouTube chat? Joe Fish? The answer is yes. Guys, we're going to negotiate a deal. You guys might be able to decide that deal a little bit. First off, I want to appreciate you guys understanding. Wednesdays are a weird day for me right now. I got $8,000 off my car thanks to your tips and stick. I got static here. Static? I got the best prices. I can't tell if it was actually static. Are you trolling me? Are you trolling me? Yeah. What's crazy to me, my show is on. What up, Jessica? What's crazy is the amount of people that have that have no idea. Like, there's so much support for like lying car salesmen. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Ooh, I love the new emoji for Ben. Should I buy a new or used 4Runner? I'd buy a new 4Runner. I like the new one. Oh, trolling, brother. Okay. Tommy, I'm an honest car salesman. I don't say it. Nobody, guys, here's the thing. And I've said this time and time again, and people just don't believe me, which is fine. When we're talking about car sales, we're talking about negotiations. Negotiation, in my opinion, dealerships are trying to make the most amount of money. There's nothing, I think, inherently wrong with that statement. Most businesses want to make the most amount of profit possible. Consumers want to save the most amount of money. When it comes down to it, I believe negotiating a car deal is a game of chess. The problem is right now, it's like a game of chess, but the dealership has been playing with babies every single day. So they go in, they play with babies, they crush babies, they can move, they can change how the knight moves because the baby doesn't know any better. And then all of a sudden they play with me and they try to move the knight to some crazy spot. And I say, whoa, that's not how this works. And they're like, whoa, I can't believe you're calling me out on the rules. What are you saying? Are you the rule police? Who wants to go out tonight? Oh my God, I really want to do bird pizza. Okay, I'll do tonight. Juliana, I'll do tonight. Juliana, I'll do tonight. Boom. And guys, like, our business is profitable. If you guys think I do this for free, I barely get to see the love of my life. Max, my dog. I'm just kidding, Juliana. I don't get to see Max either. I do this because I love it, but I also do it because it does pay the bills, and it pays the bills well. Nothing inherently wrong with that, as long as my intentions are good. So guys, I plan on hiring you and your team on my dream Maverick. Hopefully this fall. I love it. Oh yes, Caitlin, we do have puppies. We have 3 of them. Why can't Max come into the office? So, a few different reasons. One thing is for us is we spend a lot of time downstairs. Obviously when I'm working, like Juliana's working downstairs right now. That's where she works. But like one thing for us is we're trying to help our health as much as possible. And dog fur just kills your breathing. Like Juliana doesn't have the best allergies. I don't have the best allergies. A lot of dog fur like will kill you. And Max sheds quite a bit. So we try to have their own space that they have, that they can be. We're down there all the time. But when we're sleeping, which is our upstairs area, that is human area, not dog area. We put a boundary. But we do take our dogs on a walk on a daily basis. We do hang out with them all the time. It's just at night they are by themselves. Crown Signia is the best. It's an awesome car. Harry Potter artwork, thank you. How's the lighting? Like, be honest, like for the people that are here every day, is the lighting better, worse, or the same? I don't want to just say better because I'm having a good day. I want to know a real honest opinion. Give me the real answer. Same. That's fine. That's fine. Better, better, same, better. I think it's same. Okay, that's fair. I don't want it to be worse. I like the lighting. It makes the room look clearer. Look at that, Bluey. Twitch. It looks real good. Not too bright, not too dull. Thank you, Justin. Guys, just so you guys know, because I have to start bringing it up. A few different things. I got to get mixed up. Don't worry. I promise you we're going to do some negotiations. Step 1. First off, we have new emojis. If you are a member, this would be a good time to show off some of the emojis. It's Dealy the Duck. You guys love Dealy the Duck. We made him into emojis. It's 99 cents, I think. If you don't want to pay the 99 cents for the fun emojis, I get it. No big deal. It's just for supporting the channel. But people wanted cool stuff. I got Dealy the Duck as emojis. Go ham, have fun. Or free. You can use a free membership on Twitch with Amazon Prime if you decide to use your Amazon Prime. But they're cool. They're awesome. They're great. I don't know. I don't think we have any members on TikTok. But if you guys have them, you guys will have exclusive, cool buttons that do really cool things. Want to be my friend now? I love it. Sure, I'll be your friend. I don't really know who you are. You don't need a 6 to 8 month wait. Ooh, look at Christian with Dealy the Duck. Dude, the Dealy the Ducks look so good. I'm so happy with that emote. Why would you want to buy a $100,000 car that'll be $50K in less than a year? I mean, I don't think there's a single car in America that appreciates 50% in the first year. Let me think about that. Is there a single vehicle that appreciates 50%? I don't think so. Not even the Cybertruck. Aston Martin DBX? Do you think so? I don't think Nissan's do. Is there any Ben's almost after 2 years. I'm not saying 2 or 3 years. That's an arguable. You can make that argument. Twitch is not left out to dry. Twitch is here. See and Con Bomb. You guys think I leave people out to dry? You guys are all there. Even Instagram is there. Maserati, Fisker Ocean. Fisker Ocean, but they're not even a company anymore. Okay, guys, so this is what I'm thinking about doing. This is how the stream is going to go today. I'm going to do a story time for 78 hours. No, I am going to do a little bit of a story time. We're going to go through, I want to do another deals video. I want to talk about the Toyota deal market right now because we have a lot of Toyota fans here. And then we're going to get into phone calls. Okay? Is that fair? Boom, boom, and boom. I will say that somebody asked about the YouTube editing, guys. We've been putting a lot of effort into editing and really shining all of the platforms. YouTube up there. If you guys haven't noticed, we have 3 videos. They're high quality. We're really trying to do better. Visors still on the website. One of the other things that we are trying to do is really make delivered a experience for a lot of different things. We have a new product coming very, very soon to help a large portion of our audience that we feel like we've been neglecting. We've talked about it a little bit. It's a trade-in tool. And we're going to go into that a little bit more detail. But let me go through. Let me talk about story time. I want to get your guys' opinion on this. I'm going to make a TikTok on this later, but I want to know you guys' opinion on this. Should a car, let's say a new car. Let's start with just a new car. Should a new car come with a full tank of gas? And should this be something you have to negotiate? I did a deal. We did a Toyota Supra negotiation, $60,000 GR Supra. Guys, I'll be honest. We did 1,100 deals last year. This year alone, we've done 180 a month. We're like $600 or $600, 600 deals. I don't train people to ask for a full tank of gas because for me, it's always been a given. Like, it's a weird thing that I don't ask for because like it's a weird thing to like, I don't even ask. So we had a client buy a GR Supra and the car just got delivered to him and had 1/8 of a tank of gas. Juliana, we can go. Wait, what are you saying, Juliana? Yes, we can go. 1 second. Yeah, it's so hard to get in. Okay. Yeah, Juliana, you'll have to look tomorrow. Anyway, so it's 1/8 tank of gas. And I didn't ask for a full tank of gas, right? I didn't ask for a full tank of gas. But on a $60,000 car, it felt like a given. And when I questioned the dealership on it, they said it came with a half tank of gas. The car has 8 miles on it. It's brand new. I showed him at Shut at 1/8. And he's like, oh, we don't have the appropriate gas for a Supra at our dealership, so we didn't fill it up. Now, worst comes to worst, like here delivered, like we're gonna put gas in the guy's car. Like I'm not like my business philosophy day one. I won't allow anybody to do their first fill up on their own dime. So if they won't do it, then we're just gonna give the guy a gift card for gas and have him fill up and not spend it because that's insane. Like the first thing you don't want to do to your new car is fill it up. But I want to make sure, like, and this is like where I've been battling a little bit. But like, did I do wrong? Should I be saying, with every negotiation, does that come with a free tank of gas? That's what I'm battling about. And I'm going to make a TikTok on it. I'm going to make a social media. I'll make all the posts, the Instagram reel, all of it. But did I do something wrong by not asking about it? Because I haven't asked in years. Is this a one-time thing? But it seems so silly that every single time I have to ask for a new tank of gas. Like, yeah. I'm reading your guys. It's good customer service. You don't have to ask because it's on the window sticker. Let's actually see if this is on the window sticker. Let's see if Toyota has it on there. If Toyota has it on there, it's very cut and dry. But I need to find a window sticker. Nope. Trying to find a window sticker. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking at a Toyota one because I know it's on certain cars. But is it on a Toyota one? Yeah, we'll go through this one together. I gotta delete all the private stuff, guys. Sorry, the screen has work stuff. I've been playing Balatro lately. Anybody play Balatro? Such a fun game. Anyway, boom. Okay, so it says vehicle fueling's on here. Yeah. I mean, vehicle fueling, this is pretty obvious, right? Let me ask, who Who do I have as a good toy? I mean, I can ask Ryan. I don't know if Ryan's going to know the answer. Let me ask him.
Tommy,
Hey, yo, you're live, just so you know. I got a question for you.
what's up?
Hey, so do you know how much Toyota says to do as a tank of gas in a brand new Toyota? It's on their window sticker as vehicle fueling. There's some arguments that they're saying they only need to put 6 gallons in there. Some people are saying that it's half tank. Some people are saying full tank. Do you know what Toyota's like rule is if they have one?
Yeah, it comes with, I want to say between 4 and 6 gallons from the port, at least here. I don't know about in like
Okay.
North America that doesn't have GST.
Okay.
But I was tuned in earlier. So the Super comes with premium gas.
Yep.
Now, most dealerships like mine, we have we have a gas reservoir on the lot where we fill up our cars,
Yeah.
but it's normal gas because all Toyotas take normal except for the Supra and now that Tundra with the
Performance pack.
performance pack. So what they do if they're lazy, they just don't fill it up.
Oh,
So,
so that your dealership would do the same thing. You guys wouldn't fill up a Supra.
well, you know me. I've been driving electric cars for like 6 years, right? The
Yeah.
last time I gassed a car was a Supra because I had to take it to the gas station for the customer gas it. I would never give it without a full tank of gas ever.
Okay. Cool. So
But yeah, that's lazy, super lazy, ultra lazy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. That makes me feel better. I was waiting for you to say that. Actually, no, I ship them all with no tank of gas either. Let's say maybe. I was wondering
No,
about
but on the if you ever do a Tundra Performance or a Supra, you should tell them, say, hey, I want to make sure this comes with a full tank of gas. Make them do
okay.
it.
So if it's okay, so anything with premium gas, that should be the in my head.
Exactly.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, so that's a good rule for delivery. Okay, hey, I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Bye bye.
Okay.
So that's a good rule. If it takes premium gas, then we should just we should ask. Guys, and like part of it for me, and you guys might say, Tommy, being too harsh on yourself. For me, I want my clients to have a world-class ownership experience. And one of the worst feelings you can do is spend $60,000 on your car, and the first thing you do is take it to a gas station and see how much it costs to fill up. That's not what anybody wants to do. So like if the dealership won't do it and they will bend and they'll just say no, then we're just going to pay for the gas for the client. And yes, that eats into profit that we normally wouldn't do, but that's like I would rather have a customer for life because we filled up his tank because the dealership refused, and I just won't do business with them again. Oh yeah, I'm not going to drive myself crazy, but I mean it's something that I have to take into consideration. My 1958 takes premium, does it? Does a 1958 take premium? I'm just going to ask the question. I'll ask the question from now on. The ordinary. Okay. So now we're just going to play Balatro all day. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Relax. Unless. Juliana would be so mad. Dude, I think the emojis are good. I mean, you guys seem to be enjoying the emojis, at least. Gold stake? I only have one on up to gold stake. I'm not that cool. We can talk about that later. Wait, do you have a do not call dealership list? No, we don't. C-bomb. We don't have a do not call dealership. We have this. Okay. I think we're... Ooh, thank you. Somebody on TikTok using the Dealy emote. I love it. Yeah, I mean, my but like, let me give you an example. My M5 came with a full tank of gas from George. Like, mine's a used car. I just feel like there's a certain money you're going to spend. You just expect a full tank of gas. You look handsome today. Thank you, Joe. Oh, also, if you're a moderator in any chat, we now have a Discord channel for all the moderators. If you are a moderator right now and you need to get into that because you're not in it, please let us know. Let Slashley know. She should be in chat. Or let Joe know because I think Joe can maybe invite you. If not, just let us know and we'll get you in. I have an M5 CS. Okay, guys. I do want to go through a deals list. If you guys haven't seen one of these videos, we like to go through and kind of talk about... Jordy can invite as well. Jordy, you're here too. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see you there, Jordy. You have a moderator for... You need a moderator for the moderator Discord. Well, I have a Joe and Jordy are probably going to be the moderator for the moderator Discord because they're on top of things. And Slashley, because she's my assistant. You should take lithium? What are you guys saying? Jordy, jeez Louise. You guys are impossible. Okay. Let me go. Wait here, I got you. I got you. Boom. Is this how you feel, Jordy? Do you feel disappointed, Dealy? Or do you feel car salesman, Dealy? You can be car salesman, Dealy, if you want. Give me your money. Oh wait. Here you go. It's Dealy and bow tie. Dealy and bow tie. Or that's a car. That's, I don't even know what this Dealy is. We got Dealy hats now. We needed him to be delivered Dealy. He couldn't be just a normal Dealy. Thank you for the $2 donation. What's a great out-the-door price for a 2025 Tundra Limited? So you should be able to get over 10% off that car. So one of the tough things for me, guys, is when people ask me, like, what's a good out-the-door price? It depends what state you're in. I don't have every tax code. I know a lot of tax rates. I don't know them all, but like knowing a good out-the-door in Florida is completely different than it is in Montana. But 7 to 10% off plus rebates is where you should be. What happened to 1440? We should be 1440. Are we not in 1440 anymore? Yes. Guys, don't just give me... The tax rate in California depends on county, but it's like 7.75 to 10.5%. South Carolina doesn't do a tax rate. They do $500 highway tax. What other states? North Carolina is 3%. Iowa is 6%. Texas is 6.5%. Florida is 6.5%. I don't know what other. Pesky, you're wrong. I am a partner now. Pesky, I'm a partner now. I got upgraded. We got upgraded. I'm in... Oregon has 0%. Let's go to know, Basillo. You're a partner with less than 75 average viewers? Yes. It's best to be... I get special privileges because I have other platforms. Because we average over 75 viewers on other platforms, they just upgraded us. They were nice. Yeah, so like having those platforms made it so they want us to be on Twitch. We are thinking about doing some members only streams. That's gonna be a whole different thing. Have you ever had a speeding ticket? Yes. For going 3 miles per hour over the speed limit. But I do want to do this video. By video, I mean I want to talk about Toyota rates. By Toyota rates, I mean Toyota deals. I gotta close out of all of these buttons. I'm also trying to golf. Not today, but I want to golf again. Why does buying a car suck right now? I mean, it sucked for a while. Really, there's a few reasons why buying a car sucks, in my opinion. First off, people get an emotional attachment to buying a car, which makes it difficult. Secondly, negotiation is a game of chess. I say that all the time. Dealerships' goals in that game is to make the most amount of money possible. Consumers' job in this game is to save the most amount of money possible. The second you treat it more like a game, like all you're doing is going back and forth in a game of chess, it becomes a lot less stressful and a lot more fun. That's how I've always seen it. And that's how I've seen negotiations my entire life. When I was in finance, I figured out every single word track. I had a system in place. When somebody looked at a certain place on the menu, I knew what their objection was going to be based on what they were looking at. So it's always been a game for me of how can I beat the other side. Call someone now. Yes. No. And the reason why it also sucks is you have a dual emotion, right? Because people love the idea of shopping for a car, but they hate buying one. And what I mean by that is if you ever talk to if you're a car salesman, I think we can all agree if you're ever at a party, people love to talk to you. Everybody always wants to talk to you about the car they're looking to buy, what they're negotiating, what we're doing, what kind of cars are you selling, how is the market right now. People love the idea of talking to car salesmen because people love the idea of shopping. They love the idea of what it would be like to own this car. What is it like to test drive this car? What people hate is the buying phase, which is that process where you have to actually go and negotiate the numbers. The shopping phase, the best way to equate it is when Juliana is at Target. Juliana loves Target. Juliana will go through and look at every aisle and everything and sniff every candle. And if she could, she would put everything in the dang cart if she wanted to. And that's what she does because she's going off emotion. And she's just like, this would be great to have in our life. This would be great to have in our living room. But the buying phase is when we get to checkout. And now it's like, oh, this number is going up and it's getting higher and higher and higher. That is that analogy. So everybody loves the idea of going through Target. Nobody likes the checkout line. Boom. That's bada boom, bada bing. That's what we call it. That's what we call analogies. Preach. Audi in Naperville. I really want to hire you. I hate dealerships. What kind of deal can you do on an X2? Like 5 to 8%. I don't know, somewhere in that ballpark. My husband doesn't allow me in Target anymore. I wish I could not allow Juliana into Target, but I don't win that game. You right? What is the best car to buy right now? I mean, what do you want? It's impossible for me to decide. I would tell you right now, if I wanted to buy a car today, my car would be a BMW probably X7 for future proofing for me. Because I want an SUV that's a little more comfortable than my current car. But like that might not be a great decision for you. Yeah, we can help you, Sensei. Or Sensei. We can help you. Honest opinion on Jaguar. Here's my general rule of thumb with brands, guys. If husband telling you can or cannot shop, yikes, dude, come on. Like, we can be all a little less serious. Her husband isn't, I'm not actually telling Juliana she can't shop there. We all have jokes. Juliana also knows that she doesn't, like, Juliana will say that she doesn't allow me to talk to people at a party. He's reading TikTok chat or YouTube chat, not TikTok. He forgot about us. I didn't forget about you. All the chats are right here. But like Juliana doesn't allow me to talk to parties because I'll tell Juliana we'll only be at this party for an hour, right? Right? We'll only be at this party for an hour. But she knows for a fact that if I get involved and get a whiskey in my hand, or sorry, a whiskey in my hand, because I can't say that apparently on this platform, I will talk for hours. That hour will turn into 5 hours because I just love to chit chat. Right? Like that's my life. So Juliana knows that she can't allow me to get involved with that. Otherwise, so she said, yeah, you're not allowed to talk to people today. Like, I'll be with you the whole time. But she doesn't actually mean it. Like, I always end up talking to people. And she ends up always going to Target. Boom. Okay. Mo is trying to do some serious deals. Okay, so what I want to do is talk about some deals. I want to talk about the Toyota market. Okay, guys, this is the drill. I need you guys to be cool. I need you guys to be chill. This is going to be a video that's going to be on YouTube. So I have to do an intro. And my editors put it all together really nice. But you guys get like the front row center. So I'm going to make the intro. YouTube's here. It's going to be good. But this video, and it's also going to make it on TikTok. Twitch, I'm sorry, it won't be on you guys. It will also be on Reels. Don't worry, we're going to do negotiations, but I want to talk about the Toyota market because the Toyota market's changed. Graz is my YouTube director. Okay. Graz, let me know when. Ready? When Graz says go, I go. I can't actually do it. No, it's only Graz. Thank you. Everybody wants to know what a good deal on a car is. The problem is, where do you get that data? So many people say they have the answer. Is it invoice minus holdback? Is it floor plan assistance? Here at Delivered, we negotiate 150 to 200 car deals a month. Over 80 of those are being Toyota. They're by far our biggest brand. So what I want to do today is I want to give you real-time data. Tariffs are hitting the market. Used car markets are flying up and skyrocketing. So the real question is what is a good deal in today's market with so much uncertainty? I'm going to go through model by model, trim by trim to tell you what you should expect if you're negotiating on a Toyota tomorrow. Boom. Okay, let's dive into it. We are going to share our screen and we're going to go into this here. And I'm going to go through, first off, the Toyota Corolla Cross. The Toyota Corolla Cross, there are two trims for. There is going to be the gas. There is going to be the hybrid. I'm going to let you know if you're buying a gas car, you should be going for over 10%. Now, there are certain markets that are going to call you crazy when you say that. If you go to the Northeast, they're going to call you crazy. That little segment of the market, New York, Pennsylvania, all that market, you're crazy for asking for 10% there. Everybody else is going to say, I'll welcome you with open arms. Now, if you're looking for a hybrid, 7 to 10% is where I would be going for. The West Coast is a little bit more stingy. If you guys didn't know, gas prices are like $72 a gallon. I'm just kidding. It's probably like 8, but it's way, or maybe 5. I don't really know what it is, but it's higher than the rest of the country. So hybrids are more demand. You can probably get $2,000 off, $2,500 off. The rest of the country, 7 to 10% all day is what you should be expecting on that car. Moving on to we're going to do the Corolla Cross Hybrid. Moving on to the RAV4. Now, the RAV4 has had some crazy markets to talk about. So we're going to dive into it. The RAV4 has 3 models, or really options you have to think about. The gas RAV4, the hybrid RAV4, and RAV4 plug-in hybrid. Let's start with the gas. If you are buying a front-wheel drive RAV4, in my opinion, 10% is the minimum expectation I expect to get on that car. That is really what it is. If in some markets, 8%, but you should be able to get on a front-wheel drive RAV4 8 to 10% off every day of the week. Now, when we're talking about this 8 to 10% off, just to clarify, because I know there's somebody in the comments are going to say, Tommy, that's with all the dealer add-ons, right? No. When I give you these discounts, you should never pay for a dealer add-on. You should never pay for anything that is unnecessary. You should pay for a doc fee, tax, title, license, and that's it. And you might say, Tommy, what if a doc fee is $11.99 versus another state that's $85? If you have a higher doc fee, the percentage should be a higher discount. If I'm buying a car in Florida, for example, I expect a little over 10%. If I buy the car in California, I'm expecting closer to 8%. Capiche? Capiche. Now, moving into the RAV4. This RAV4, if we're talking about an all-wheel drive example, these are a little bit harder to get. There's not as much availability. The south of the country is where good deals happen, but unfortunately, the supply is not where it used to be. So, in my opinion, 5 to 9% is what I would expect on these cars. There are some trouble trims, is what I call them, and that's across all of the drivetrains. We have a Limited with advanced tech, an XSE with advanced tech are the hottest 2 models in the market. If you're looking for those 2, they're going to be very hard to get. Understand you're probably going to have to shop outside your region to find them. Deals can be had. We just did $4,000 off a Limited with tech the other day, but understand that discounts might be less if you're looking for a Limited with advanced tech, or even an XLE premium with all the packages, which is essentially just a Limited anyway. But there's an XLE premium that you can get the tech package, the weather package, the convenience package, the your mom loves you package. There's so many packages on that car. Understand if you're getting one with every package, also hard to get. Let us move on. Move on. Oh, wait, sorry. I didn't even forget the plug-in hybrid. Now, the plug-in hybrid is in this like state of uncertainty right now. A lot of people rush to buy them. We do not know what's going to happen with the tax credit. Right now, there's a $6,500 tax credit. If you lease that car, that could go away tomorrow. Sorry for that. The going rate on these cars right now is completely all over the place. I have seen deals at $1,000. I have seen deals at $4,000. There's really no in between. So know if you're buying this car, the best way to do it is to lease it and buy it 1 month later. Discounts can range depending on where you're at and the availability and the color, $1 to $4,000. If you want the XSE with premium package, it's going to be much harder to get. Highlander gas, Highlander hybrid, Highlander gas. I would expect to get Highlander's still a tough car to get right now. getting $1,000 off can be a win on a Highlander or Highlander hybrid. If you buy in markets that have a little bit more availability, you can get a little bit more of a discount. We just did a Highlander hybrid yesterday, for example. We got $3,700 off that car on a Platinum. That being said, if I was on the West Coast and I got $1,000 off that car, I'd consider that a win. Like, I'd be pumped. Understand that's how it is right now with the hybrid market. Highlanders are still a tough car to get. The Grand Highlander's been kind of stealing the show. The Highlanders kind of sat in the background. Now, looking at it, people have wanted to know the 4Runner market. The 4Runners, there's so many of them. Scary. There's not that many 4Runners in the market right now, but it is a beautiful car. I think it's going to do really well. Right now, discounts that I'm seeing on the 4Runner, if it's like a TRD Pro, I'd probably pay MSRP. Everything else, I'm taking a discount of at least $500. So sorry, guys. At least $500 bare minimum. My best deal ever on a 4Runner right now is $3,000 off. Hybrids are in more supply right now than gas models. It seems like they're overproducing the hybrids and less producing the gas. Every allocation, which is once every 2 weeks, that can change. So no, right now the market is hot on hybrids, but that market could very well change in 2 weeks to being a lot more gas. Keep an eye on it. You do your market research to figure out which one has more availability, but I would aim anywhere between $500 to $3,000 off. Finding the right color can be difficult though. So I say open yourself up to 2 or 3 options and you'll do just fine. If you are looking for a TRD Pro, I haven't done one yet, so I don't know. Oh, and then I know there's going to be people in the world that are saying, Tommy, I don't want the hybrid. Tommy, I only want the gas model. Guys, I'm just going to be real with you. You can grasp onto the fact that you're going to have a gas car for as long as you can. But understand the future is hybrids right now. Everybody is moving to hybrids. And very soon, Toyota will be hybrid only. I do not think they'll have a gas model in the next 5 years. That's my guess. 5 years from now, they will not have a gas model. Toyota also makes one of the most reliable hybrid models. Nobody's moving to hybrid. Are you kidding me? The Camry only comes in the hybrid. Just for an example. Like, they're proving that they're doing that. The RAV4 is arguably only going to come in a hybrid. Move on. The BZ4X, if you're the one person looking to buy this car, I'm just kidding. There's more than one. There's a good one. It's a good EV. This is only a vehicle that I would lease. I would never buy this vehicle. When it comes down to it, 10% off is definitely the ballpark plus rebates. But I would say leasing it is the only way to go. I would never buy that car. Grand Highlander. If you're looking for the Grand Highlander or Grand Highlander hybrid, understand this is a tough car to get. It is... Jeez, so who is calling me 986 times? You understand... I understand this number got leaked, right? I understand this number got leaked. It's cool. But I can just mute this number, right? Mute inbox. It's muted. You've lost. You've lost the game. Anyway, Grand Highlander hybrid. If we're looking for the Grand Highlander or Grand Highlander hybrid, my expectation on discount is anywhere between $1,000 to $3,500. Normal Grand Highlander, you get a better deal than a hybrid Grand Highlander. If you are looking for a Max Platinum or Max Limited, the discount goes from, if you get $1,000 off, you killed it. If you got $2,000 off, you should run with that deal faster than whatever you can. XLEs are harder to get right now for whatever reason. They're not making as many XLEs as there are limited. So understand that is a tough market to get. We move on. Moving on to other cars that are only EV, the Crown Signia. In my opinion, the Crown Signia owner is the person that wants a Lexus but doesn't want to pay Lexus pricing. You can get well over 10% on these right now. These are great deals. If you're looking for a Lexus hybrid, I always say look at the Crown Signia as well because you'd be shocked. Understand that you have to do 10% off at least for this to be a really good deal. But once you do that, it's a great deal. And one of the things that we're working on, which is going to be really exciting, is, well, one of the things that we're building a few different tools, but one of the tools that we're trying to build right now is a side-by-side price comparison tool, but based on discount. Like right now, the Crown Signia at $52,000 doesn't make a lot of sense, but at 10% off, now it makes a lot of sense compared to the Lexus where you might only negotiate $1,000 off. So what I want to do is build a tool that consumers can go in and say, I'm comparing these two models and you're going to pay the actual paid price, not the MSRP, because the MSRP can be so inflated because nobody's buying them. Fun fact, we're getting into that. Land Cruiser. First off, if you're trying to buy a 1958, ask for the moon and back. And not only ask for the moon, ask for the stars, because you'll probably get them too. People are desperate to get rid of their 1958s. Who would have guessed somebody doesn't want a cloth seat with little technology for 56 grand? Crazy. Everybody wants a Land Cruiser Premium, which is really what they're only be coming with soon. On these deals, I am seeing at the bare minimum $1,500 off. Best case scenario, $3,500 off. If it's 1958, over 10% all day. But most people don't want those. And then the Sequoia, which we're going through the SUVs first. The Sequoia is going to be depending on what trim you're going for. First off, these cars are in low supply right now. If you didn't know, the motor that has been recalled is also the same motor that is in the Sequoia, and they've been putting all of these motors towards the recalled Tundra, and because of that, they have not been making nearly as many Sequoias. That has been a real problem. So because of that, supply is very, very, very slim. My opinion, I just did $4 grand off of 1794. That was a great deal. TRD Pro, we just did $2 grand off. That's a great deal. I would say anywhere, depending on the trim, between $2 to $5 grand off, just depending on where you're at. $2 to $5 grand off, depending on where you're at. Now, for anybody who's like worried about the engine problems, and I'll get into this a little bit later. Here's like, let me just give you like a reality check that nobody really wants to talk about. Is every single truck has had its own engine problems. Like we talk about Chevy. I'll use Chevy as a premium example. Chevy has had lifter problems for how long? Everybody who knows Chevy knows that you could very well have a lifter problem. Yet they never recall it. People admit they have the problems, but nobody's ever really talking about the manufacturer won't talk about it. What I liked about Toyota, you might not like it or not, but what Toyota said is, hey, our engines are going to have some problems. We feel it. We've seen a few issues. Let's go through and just replace all the motors. Rather than being with a Chevy fan that you might just have a lifter problem and you might have to fight Chevy to the moon, Toyota said, hey, just replace them. I think that's a cool thing for a manufacturer. Let's go into cars and minivans. Going into cars and minivans, if you're buying a Tacoma, get 10% off all day. Unless you are buying a Pro, then getting like $1,000 off MSRP is a good deal. That goes for the gas or the hybrid. The Tundra, 10% or plus is what you should be getting on both of those. Nobody's buying these trucks right now, so you should be getting for the moon and back. What electric cars? We already went through electric cars. Cars and minivans. Oh yeah, cars and minivans. Okay. Cars and minivans. Let's go through all of the cars and minivans. First off, we talk about a Corolla. Corolla gas, you should be getting well over 10%. We just did a Corolla LE. It was a $24,000 MSRP. We got $3,500 off. Corolla gases are definitely something you can get really good deals on. Corolla hybrid, same way. You should get at least 7 to 10% off. And the Corolla hatchback, for whatever reason, is holding pretty strong. I would say if you're buying a Corolla hatchback, getting invoice is a good deal. That is anywhere between $1,200 to $2,500 depending on the trim. If you're buying a Prius, there's really no more 24s left. They're really all the 25s that are available. I would expect anywhere between 5 to 10% on the normal Prius. On the plug-in hybrid, those discounts, you should lease that car and buy it 1 month later. I would expect discounts right around 1,000 to 3,000 off, somewhere in that ballpark, depending on what trim you're getting. Now, if you're the one person that wants a Mirai, which is the hydrogen car, it's an explosive vehicle, 80% off. Are we there? Are we there? 80% off? I mean, if I was to buy a Mirai right now, I would be going for the moon and back. If you lease one of these with all the rebates, like you should just... there's like 4 people that can actually have hydrogen. So ask for everything. GR86. I don't know. I didn't realize I had to say this, but I have to say it now. If you're looking for a Hakone, your time has passed. I'm sorry. We had somebody hire us recently and said, I really would like a Hakone. And I was like, sorry, buddy. There's not many Hakones left. Really, there's none. They're just used. And if you want used, you can do used. But Hakone, buy. If you're buying anything else, anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000 off, depending on the trim. GR Corolla, there are this car makes me laugh because there are some people that treat this car as if it is a Civic Type R or it's an Elantra N, and it's not. I'm sorry, this car does not have the demand. You can get $2,000 to $3,000 off GR Corollas all day. They're fun. They're a blast to drive. I've driven them. They're so much fun. But that being said, they do not have the enthusiast support like a Civic Type R. You can get some good deals on them. Any trim. I would say at the bare minimum I would take is $2,000 off a GR Corolla right now. GR Supra, holy moly, stand back. Because this thing is hot, hot, hot. I've done 2 GR Supras recently. We just did one. Basically, MSRP is the deal, guys. Finding a GR Supra and getting one is an accomplishment. Last time I talked, it was $1,000 off. That's what I was getting. In today's market, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing it right now. I want that market to change, but MSRP is considered a good deal. Like, for example, when you're in the Southeast and you're trying to buy a Supra, it's next to impossible. There's none. Zero. Nilch. Sienna market's calmed down. If you're looking to buy a minivan, I think this is one of the best times that I've seen in a minivan market. Now, I'm going to throw a number here that I've never thrown out. I'm actually a little... Let me be clear. Anytime I throw a number out, guys, markets can change from week to week to month. So I've been waiting to say this Sienna number. But Siennas, the minimum I would take off a Sienna right now is $1,000. The maximum that I've seen on a Sienna is $4,000 off. And I do not say that $4,000 lightly because it's a rare number to see, but I've seen it enough times that it's worth bringing up as a possible number. Realistically, getting $2,000 off a Sienna, you got a great deal. Getting a Sienna is a great deal, but getting $2,000 off is a great deal. But I have seen more and more dealerships, and depending on the trim, go to $3,000 plus off. Just depends on the dealership. Just depends on the deal. Depends on the moment. The Toyota Camry is all going to be market supply. If you are buying in the West Coast, on the Pacific Northwest, dealerships are going to say this is the hottest thing since sliced bread. They're going to tell you, discounting a Camry? Are you kidding me? You think you get a discount on a Camry? I'll give you $20 to shut up. That's what's going to happen when you're in California. But if you're in the Midwest, where everybody drives an SUV, you want $4,000 off? Do you want $6,000 off? $4,000, $6,000, $4,000, $6,000, $4,000. Pick. You want $5,000? I'll give you $5,000. $4,000 to $6,000 is what I get most of the place. If you're in the Northeast, I would expect to get $2,000, $3,000 off. Southeast, closer to $4,000. That's all the cars, guys. I just want to say, guys, no matter what, no matter who you trust for your information on news, understand that when we talk about deals, these deals can change from day to day, to week to month to month. We are not an exact science. These are just deals that we're negotiating. We negotiate 80 to 90 deals on a monthly basis for just Toyota. We do 180 deals a month. But with this, we have a very good grasp of what's happening with the Toyota market. We have to. It's where the majority of our clients is. And this isn't just because it's because most people are buying Toyotas. It's a very good brand right now. So my goal is to give you guys the most accurate data possible. If you guys like this, like, follow, subscribe. Double tap the screen. Tell your friends and family. Share this video to your friends. Boom. We're done. That's it. That's easy. We did it. How do we do? Yay. Tariff updates. You guys want a tariff update? Jennifer. Oh, don't talk about having a good time with me. Tariff update. As of right now, I've just got the word. I'm in a leaked DM group. I'm just kidding. With 7. What? Wait, what happened? Oh my gosh. Oh God, I'm so sorry to them. Did they get a car? And this is a dealer that just texted me. And And he said, bro, I just had to deal with a broker yesterday that only charges $500 per deal. These poor customers were out shopping since 9 a.m. They had to go to 4 different dealerships and ended up at my store leaving at almost 10:30 working with this broker. I literally told them next time to contact you. I know you're double the charge, but you're the only one the dealership you're going to go in and sign in less than an hour. Holy moly. Holy moly. I guess everything you pay is not, I didn't pay him to say that. I'll pay you later. Do you have a video on how you calculate payments yet? No, I don't know if I have a video on that. VinFast, yes or no? Like, why would anybody want a VinFast? I still have gotten to the point. I have yet to get to a point where I've looked at a VinFast and said, that vehicle is one I want. I need to turn the AC on. It's really hot in here. Give me one second. Okay. But don't worry, guys. I'm back. That's good. It's getting hot in here. Okay, you guys want some phone calls? Bomden, Chevy in Miami, they advertise some really crazy pricing. What does Mo want? Mo, oh, Mo, you got cars? Mo, you got cars? Let me call Mo. Let's call Mo. Mo's a staple. Everybody loves Mo.
T-Dog.
M-Dog, what up?
What's up, brother?
You got some Siennas?
Yeah, the 2 I sent you. 2 XSEs.
These do come with full tank. What, do you got deals on them, or are you just gonna like...
$1,500 off each?
Jeez, I just made an announcement to the world that getting $3,500 is what I expect on Siennas.
No. You said $2,000 off is a great deal, but if you can get 35, that you're starting to see it.
So you're saying my clients shouldn't get a great deal?
I think $1,500 off of MSRP is an amazing deal.
Do you have a Supra? If you have a Supra, I'll consider it.
No.
I need the Supra.
Nope.
Does the Crown come with premium gas?
No, it's regular gas.
I see your window sticker says full tank of gas. It's insane.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now you're saying only difference is clear. Okay, nobody wants clear paint protection. I'm just kidding. Somebody sees value. I have it on my car.
No, for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, they're both the exact same car. Just one has the extra protection on the hood.
And that's okay. And you said you put a bid in?
I put a bid in on both of them.
I'm surprised. We have 2 Siennas. We have 2 people sign up for Siennas.
Yeah, 2 XSE all-wheel drives.
What are the chances? I just didn't realize. Yeah, one's on the West Coast, though. Okay, fine. I'll look at them, but I gotta make some phone calls.
You literally called me, bro.
Oh, did I call you? I'm pretty sure you called me.
No, I think I texted you.
No, I'm pretty sure you called me. Everybody, the chat will agree. You called me. I just picked up the phone.
Oh, man. Anyways.
I gotta go. I gotta go sell cars, be a star.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
See you.
So, one thing that I learned is apparently some people think that I'm condescending. What? Oh, I also want to talk about a fun fact here. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Fun fact. So a lot of sassy, not condescending. Appreciate it. A lot of people said, "Hey, Tommy, the Ford offering employee pricing is going to ruin your business. X, Y, and Z. Oh no, making it easier to do business. Dealerships are really good at that." This is the all of the people that in the last 2 days have signed up for a Ford deal. We haven't even started their deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If it was super easy to do business with Ford right now, we wouldn't have this many people signing up. I don't know what Ford's doing, but I shouldn't have 10 people have signed up in the last 2 days on Ford. I was just looking through all of our deals. I'm looking to see what I want to do. We could do a Mercedes. We could do a Subaru. Should we do a Subaru? Ooh, he's giving me $2,000 off something. Ryan Sunshine. Oh, I'm not doing the Sienna right now. Everybody's sending me Siennas. Should I call? Okay. Let's make a decision. Group, team, everybody. Do you guys want me to call on... Now, you guys are going to have to remember the lettering. A Volvo. B, a Subaru. C, a Toyota. Or D, a Ford. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why I do this. I think B seems like the most popular. There's a lot of C's. This is exhausting. Rich just said Ford. A, B, C, D just threw it out the window. I like how somebody just says, you are sarcastic. Okay, thank you. We're off that subject now. YouTube has chat polls. I don't even know how to imagine doing that. I'm going to do a Twitch poll just for just Instagram, and the 22 people that are watching on Instagram are going to be able to decide the fate. Graz, if you want to set up a poll, you certainly can. I believe that you tell salesmen for being what they are, giving condescending, that you're exposing their phony chit-chat. I don't know. A lot of words. I'm not a managing mod. Graz, are you just trying to get promoted? You guys see this? You see what happens to me? People are just trying to get promoted. I didn't even know how to promote Graz. If I knew how to promote Graz, I probably would. You know the last time, bro, today's the draft to get off our car deals. What do you mean? I mean, I understand it's a draft. I do not know how to give Graz. Make me a mod. I don't even know how to make Graz the moderator he wants to be. We have a new hire starting next week. I'm trying to figure out how to get Graz into YouTube. Okay. We're on an adventure. We're going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship to the sky, Mr. Einstein's. Yeah. The last moderator we had okay. He went haywire and made everyone one. And then when I removed him from... Okay, I'm not kidding. I do not know what I'm doing. Why is this... Why? 1 second, guys, and then we're good. I don't... Eric Swires, I just know you work at a dealership. Graz, it says you've never moderated anybody. It says you've never deleted a message, you've never timed anybody out, or you've never hit a message. Is this true? I can't tell if Graz is just like the ultimate... It says you joined YouTube 8 years ago. I can wait, let me just... Graz, I have to try something, actually. Oh, wait. Graz, I have to remove you as a moderator. Bye. Graz, no longer moderator. Fight. There. Okay. Graz, you're now managing moderator. Problem solved. Okay. I'm feeling like we should do a super wheel. I'm thinking we should do a super wheel. Now, the Subaru, you guys don't want to do super wheel? Okay, wait, we're going to do a chat poll. We're going to do a chat poll. There's going to be a poll. Graz, we all voted for Toyota. Did you vote for Toyota? Okay, if we did vote for Toyota, I'll do Toyota. I'm a man of the people. I don't know what you guys yell at me a lot. I feel like I'm a puppet. I wish I was a Red Bull athlete. Oh, also, speaking of Red Bull athletes, we might occasionally, just so you guys are all cool with it, dude, everything's going crazy all of a sudden. Oh, is that YouTube? YouTube figure out the problem? Just typing in letters. I joined, okay. Nah, do a Porsche? No, I don't have any Porsche clients right now. So Graz wanted to, okay, I'm done. Do you guys want me to do Toyota? Did Toyota win? I could do both. I mean, in theory, it's not a bad idea. It does say a lot of Toyotas are easy. I don't think Toyotas are easy. Let's just do a little bit of Subaru. Do I? I have a dealership. I don't think that's a good idea. I could do the Subaru Forester Limited in Minnesota. I know the market out there pretty well. Oh, we're gonna do an Outback or we're gonna do a Cross Track. I think I'm gonna do this Forester Limited in the Midwest. We're gonna do this. This person is looking for a Subaru Forester Limited, Wilderness, loves the premium rims, but limited options. Oh, wait, open except for Wilderness. Sorry. Love premium rims, but limited options. Okay, they need to discuss financing options. Oh, wait, what used? Never mind. We're not going to do used right now. Never mind. We're not doing used. And we're not doing used because I'm not prepped for used right now. Okay, this one's a little bit more simple. Somebody just call me a Baroque. And guys, it's not that just so we all know, it's not that we don't do used cars. It's that used cars as a whole, like we can go into the dynamic of used right now. It's a good idea going ham. I like that idea. Okay, let's do this one. So he wants an all-wheel drive. He's in Lakewood, New York. He wants an Onyx Edition. Then red. Then green. I like this. I have a fairly specific brand and model I want. I don't feel compelled to buy local for the best deal. Love it. He wants an Onyx Outback, Onyx Edition, and XT. So, how do we do this? First thing you're going to do is go to delivered2.me. If you guys don't know who we are, my name's Tommy. I own a company called Delivered. We negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. I charge a flat fee of $1,000. I handle everything for you. One-stop shop, $1,000. We handle this. This is not a money-saving service, but a time, energy, and anxiety-saving service. Jeremy Hernandez, Subi Gang, please answer my last super chat. Can somebody tell me what his last super chat is? But we're going to go to car buying resources, and car buying resources. Not only do we have April incentives, so you can go through the rates, but we also have Visor, which is the best search engine tool that we use in order to get the best possible deals. Now we are going to look up these Outback on this tool. We're going to be looking for an Onyx edition. Now we actually wanted an Onyx edition XT. So we actually want to go to an Onyx Edition XT. Now the XT is a special motor that is in the car. It's a zoom motor. It goes a little bit faster. Is there a money back guarantee if we can't negotiate? Negative, because this isn't a money saving service. This is a time, energy, and anxiety saving service. Now this client only wants the magnetic gray. So we're gonna go to magnetic gray. And the interior is on the gray. Only wants new. Bada boom, bada bing. Now, he lives in New York. Now, if you guys don't know, New York is over here in the corner, this little area. Now, he lives in, I gotta check his exact location. Love your business. Can't wait to work with you. Can't wait to work with you either. Jeremy Super Chat, $5. So glad I found you. Love your content. Binging them all day. Can you explain all the chimes in your videos? That is just my notifications from my open phone system, which is the phone system we use. This person lives in Lake. I don't actually say that. One Lakewood. I need to figure out where this is. 140. Where's Lakewood, New York? Lakewood, New York. Where is this place? Oh, it's like, oh, this is like basically Pennsylvania. He's in Tri-State. Graz, thank you for finding that. Okay. So, boom, boom. Okay. So, he is in this area. Now, obviously, there's nothing in this area, so we got options. So let's go look over here. This one was listed 1 day ago from Van Bortel Subaru. Fun fact, I used to work at Subaru. I was a Subaru finance manager. Savings are blooming all over the place. Guys, make some phone calls. Get to a cold phone call number. Lakewood. Okay. You guys will be cool. I'm gonna be cool. Be cool. Be chill. Be cool.
This call may be recorded.
Van Bortel Subaru with Victor. This is Kyle. How can I help you?
Hey, Kyle, are you in sales?
I am.
Hey,
What
awesome.
can I do for you?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Sure. What car were you looking for?
I have a stock number if that helps.
Oh, that is absolutely perfect.
Okay.
What's the stock number?
Stock number is 61246.
All right.
I feel like he knows who I am. I muted him.
All right, and that's the out. 21. So it does look like that vehicle is sold.
Oh, jolly gee
Well, let
willikers.
me. Was it? I know. Was it the car? Was it the color? Or
Yes. All of the above.
Okay.
Is there an all of the above option?
There is. Let me see if we have another Onyx XT. Is there? It's getting harder to come by. I think everybody likes those.
Yeah. The motor goes zoom a little better than everybody else.
It does. Was it just specifically the Onyx, or just the XT in general?
Onyx X, again, all the above.
Okay. It doesn't look like we have. just checking Henrietta as well, just to get everything covered for you.
Of course. Appreciate it.
And then it looks like we have a limited XT in white coming in on sometime next month, and looks like that's going to be as far as we've got for the XT Outbacks. We are getting weekly allocations, however, so we should be getting some. I mean, they won't be in, but there'll be some in the pipeline. I would imagine.
No worries.
So if you want, I can take your name and number down and give you a call when we get one.
Yeah, sure. If you want to take my name and number, that'd be great.
Perfect. Yeah. Can I get your name?
My name's Tommy.
And your last name?
Mikula. Mikula.
Perfect. And what's the best number to reach you at?
Yeah, best number. That is correct.
Perfect. So yeah, when we get our next allocation, if we've got any XT Outbacks in there, we'll reach out and go over that with you. And if that's something you're interested in, you want to come in or take a look at it when it comes in, we can reserve it for you ahead of time. The nice thing with us is there's no money down to reserve a car, and you're not obligated to take it when it comes in either.
Yeah, awesome. That'd be great. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, let's see if we can get a car and we'll go from there.
All right, that sounds great.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you for your call.
Hey, no problem. Bye.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Thank you for calling Romano Subaru, your #1 Subaru sales leader in Syracuse. To make a service appointment, press 1. For sales, press 2. To speak to a service representative,
Please wait while I try that extension.
Let us know. We may be able to extend your lease.
Thank you for calling Romano Subaru. This is Alicia. How may I help you?
Hey, are you in sales?
I am not. Let me get you over to someone. One moment.
Of course.
What type of vehicle you're looking for, our professional longtime staff will work with you every step of the way. Please continue to hold. We'll be right with you. For more information on our...
Sales, this is Rich. How can I help you?
Rich, how's it going?
Good, sir. How are you?
Hey, I am just doing dandy. Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
What are you looking for?
Normally I have a stock number, but I don't see one on your guys' webpage. But I can give you like the last 4 of the VIN if that helps.
Sure. It's a new car?
Brand new car.
And is it here or incoming?
I think it's in transit.
Go on. What's the last 4?
4218.
XT Outback? Sold, sir.
Sold. To me?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Thank you. I'm so excited.
No. Nope.
Cool. So, is that the end of this conversation, I guess?
That's all. It's sold, yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I guess it was great talking to you.
Okay. You as well.
Bye. I know, guys, people say that I'm condescending, but it's just because I have to deal with bad salespeople. And sometimes salespeople are great. But I'm gonna, if you sell anything, I'm gonna like blow your mind. This is a sales secret that they don't want you to know. But if somebody calls your business asking if a car is available or an item is available, you should try to switch them onto another vehicle or see if you have maybe 2 of those vehicles. Actually, I have to go yell at my employee now. Please hold. Oh, she's on the phone. Dang it.
Tommy.
Hello, Romana.
Hello.
Hey, you're gonna have to fire one of your employees.
Lemon?
You're gonna have to fire one of your employees.
I only have one employee. It's my cat, Lemon.
Oh, Lemon. Yeah. Well, it's from Romana Subaru.
What?
Did you know
I
there's
have to
a
fire...
did you know there's a Romano Subaru?
Oh my gosh, actually I do know that. It's in New York.
Yeah,
'Cause I
and
see
their
those-
salespeople are rough.
Oh my gosh. Well, listen, I already know who I'm going to call when I'm ready to buy my Subaru, and they're in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I need that person, but don't tell me that right now yet, because I'm in the adventure phase. But I'm doing.
Wait, are you shopping?
Yeah,
Are you live?
I'm
What's happening?
live. I'm live. Do you think I just call you and ask you to fire a random employee out of nowhere?
Well, we like to keep it fresh here delivered.
These Subarus are these are hotcakes apparently. I do find one in Pennsylvania. Is it W&L?
Wait, can I say the name of the dealer?
No, because I want to find it myself.
Oh, okay. What Subaru model are you looking
I'm doing
for?
the Outback Onyx Edition XT.
Oh, okay. You sure you don't want me to tell you who I would call?
I mean, if you want to reach out to that person yourself because you already know them and see what they would be willing to do, that'd be great.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
And I'll just fire whoever.
Yeah, just call your Romano. To be fair, it's Romano, but not Romana. But I think they just
Don't I know
misspelled.
it?
I think they just misspelled your name on the sheet.
Yeah, people like to misspell my name.
I found a place called Competition Subaru, and I've always heard the competition drives the price down.
Oh, do they not?
I don't know. It's called Competition Subaru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, listen, good luck. We all deserve to have a beautiful pre-2026 Subaru Outback in our driveway.
Are you gonna get a fourth out today?
I hope so.
Hey, good job getting your GX470 out.
Oh, I'm going to miss person whose name I won't say. That client is absolutely delightful.
I know. I'm so
yeah.
sorry that you have to leave him, but I know you're glad. That...
I've grown so attached. But yeah, I think I've got a few cooking that I think could become my fourth. I'm working hard over here. We're close on a few, so.
Okay, I appreciate you. I'll let you get back to work. If you need me, let me know.
Okay, most certainly. Bye for
Bye.
now.
Bye. Okay, that's my employee, just so we know. That is Romana. She is the best deal coordinator we got. She's awesome. Yeah, Romana is great. Sorry, just so you guys know, I'm still looking for this car. Competition Subaru doesn't have it. We could do we just did a Grand Highlander video not too long ago. We're trying to find the Subaru. But yeah, the general rule of thumb is if somebody calls your business, like people don't call dealerships for funsies. I know you think they do. There's some like crazy names like Patriot Subaru. No, we're not hiring anymore. We have another people. We have another person starting on Monday though.
Thank you for calling Patriot Subaru North Attleboro, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty. May I direct you to sales, parts, or service?
Sales, please.
Yep. Are you calling for anybody in particular, or just sales in general right now?
Sales in general. The best, funniest guy. Or girl.
All right, one moment. Yeah.
When you need genuine Subaru parts and accessories at wholesale discounts, you've come to the right spot. Come on in or check out our parts section at patriotsubaruofna.com. Order online and get it quick. If you are looking for a special gift for a Subaru owner, there are dozens of unique ideas that would be ideal. Not sure? Just ask. Thanks for calling. We will be right with you.
We are easy to get to. En route.
Patriot Subaru Sales, this is Emily. Are you looking for a new or a pre-owned vehicle?
I'm looking for a new vehicle, Emily. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just living a dream.
Oh, perfect. How can I help? What are you looking for?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available first.
Let's see. What you looking for?
I have a stock number if that helps. Stock number is S is in Subaru, D is in Daniel, H is in Harry, 6672.
Okay. Does look like that vehicle is here, and it looks available to me. An Outback Wilderness, correct? Not Wilderness, sorry, Onyx, correct?
Onyx Edition XD.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So it is available. It's ready for sale. It's all good.
Yep.
Well, I'm super interested in this car. This is the exact one I've been looking for. Exact color, everything. I'm really just trying to get some pricing on it. I'm hoping you can help me out.
Yeah, I can definitely help you out with that. What was your first name?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy? Yeah, absolutely. I can help you out with that. What are you looking to do with the vehicle? Are you looking to lease it or finance it? What are you thinking?
I was hoping to finance it. I know they have some financing deals or pay cash. One of the two.
Okay, yeah, whatever works best for you. Okay. Do you want to set some time to come by and check it out, and we can put everything together for you and get you in and out really fast?
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm the type of person that just likes to do everything over the phone and then come in. I already driven it, already know I want it. Really just trying to figure out the pricing.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I can send you over some pricing on it. I can send you over the rates and all that stuff, and all the taxes. Where are you out of?
I'm in New York.
New York, all right. We are in Massachusetts. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, I'm looking all around. I'm all for making a little road trip.
Yeah, no worries. So you would have two options. If you paid cash, you would have the option of registering it yourself. But if you financed it, then we would be doing the registration for you, which we can totally process for you. Mm-hmm. It is just something that takes a few days, just so you know.
No worries at all.
It takes sometimes like a week. It depends on the New York, but they're usually pretty fast.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That's totally fine.
All right, totally. Let me see here. Let me get everything together for you, and I can put everything, like I said, with taxes, fees, and registration. Can I just have your zip code? Because I know sometimes it's different from where you live in New York.
No, you're good. 14750.
14750. And then is there any amount down you wanted me to show you so you can kind of hone in on your payment range?
I'm not too worried about the payment, but like 5 to 10K is what probably somewhere.
Yeah, I'll show you options. There's no worries. Whatever you want to do. All right. I will put all that together for you, and then is there a good email to send it over to?
Can you just text it to me? I just use text.
Yeah, is it 980?
That is correct.
Yeah, I can definitely send that over to you. And let me get everything over and give me a couple minutes. I will send you a text with everything, taxes, title, fee, and registration, if that makes sense. We can set up a time for you to come see it, okay?
Awesome. Sounds great.
All right. Thanks, Tommy.
No problem. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I do want to address this real quick because this is like a common question that we get. And I just want to address this. So a lot of people say, hey, Tommy, why do you not do email? Like, why not email? Why not just create a fake email that everybody has access to? And bada boom, bada bang, make life easy. And I want to give you so when I started this business 2.5 years ago, I'm a very analytical guy. And I tested every single possible method of negotiating. And we negotiated deals for free. For anybody that would let us negotiate deals for free, I did. I did it for 7 days a week, 14-hour days, just negotiating deals. And I tested everything. And what you learn really quickly is that email will actually track these stats. But email has about an 80% success rate. What I mean by that, there are multiple different common failure points when you give email. First off, me just telling you my email, even if I use a perfect phonetic alphabet, people are not human. Or people are human. They make mistakes. M is in Mary, N is in Nancy. People make that mistake. So sometimes it just gets mistyped in. Secondly, spam filters on dealerships are real. So a lot of things will get caught in a spam filter from Google, even though it's an actual email. Third, the amount of times I will repeat an email and then they'll say, let me repeat it back to you. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's wrong. No, it's N, not M. Oh, you mean N here? No, it's here. It adds about 1 to 2 minutes on a phone call for a less efficient phone call. We realize is 20% of the time, we would actually have to call the dealership back to say, hey, we never got your email. And sometimes that's because the dealership never sent it. But sometimes that's because it got hit by a spam filter or something else. So it was a very unreliable source of data for me very quickly on. And the only reason dealerships ask for it is because they're required to. If you ever ask a salesperson, the reason why they're asking is because they've been chewed out too many times about not asking for emails. So that's why they ask for emails. So you're on an email list. It's part of the procedure, but it has a bad success rate, even at 80%. You might say 80% is not bad. If you make 500 phone calls a month, it starts to become very bad. Because you're talking to 500 dealerships on a monthly basis, a 20% success or a 20% failure rate means 100 dealers potentially aren't getting back to you, which means I now have to call them back to get data or get information, which is adding minutes, 10, 20 minutes to each negotiation because I have to get a hold of that specific person. And then the final reason is when you only allow one communication channel, it's almost impossible for me to make a mistake, right? If all of my messages are in one phone call, I can see what I'm missing here. But if half of my deals are being emailed and half of my emails are being texted, it's just less reliable. So that's it. So that's why, and I really do not use email. The only reason I have email is because I have to as like a business. Otherwise, the world would end. But you can ask Ashley, like, I hate email. She does all my email. So if you guys want to know, like, if you're emailing me, like 90% chance you're probably emailing Ashley. True story. Occasionally I respond. And you'll know it's me because it's going to be like the shortest email ever. Like, got it. Because I was there at 7 a.m. before everybody's at work. Okay, let's keep working. She's going to get us some numbers. That's great. Ashley is great. Okay. This dealership. Oh, but also we did also see, yeah, Graz, you sent us like 4 emails. I'm so sorry, Graz. But Graz, you hope inspired. Graz, I need to send you some money. If you just DM me, actually just DM Graz, just email me again and saying, send me with your PayPal so we can give you a little bit of money for that design. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Are we going out? I need to make sure I'm not going out to eat. Am I going out to eat? Am I going out to eat? Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. So, are we doing something tonight? Sorry, I was told I was doing something tonight. Send smiley face. Okay. Okay, boom. Let's keep working. I don't do Outback, Metro West in Massachusetts. Boom, boom, boom. 866-615. I don't know if I typed that right.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Metro Subaru. This is Eric in sales. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hey, Eric, it's Tommy. How's it going?
Going good. How is everything?
Oh, man, I'm living a dream. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me just get the website open. What vehicle are you looking for?
It is a 2025 Subaru Outback Onyx Edition XT.
Okay, XT. Let me check over here. The XTs, they're a little bit, they're a little bit harder for us to get our hands on. Let me see. Okay.
I have all the confidence in the world. You're gonna find this car.
In our inventory, I see that one got sold, unfortunately. I can check other dealers' inventories, though.
No, I'm calling all the dealerships. I'm doing all that work for you so you don't have to. So
yeah, it's... Yeah, right now I just see one. What dealers are near you so that I can potentially help you?
I'm in Lakewood, New York, so no worries. I'll keep calling. I'll keep calling around. I like calling around. This is fun.
My
for
apologies.
Me.
Those XTs, like, they just honestly, we don't get that many. So my apologies for that.
No, don't apologize. You're good, man. I appreciate all your time. I'm gonna keep calling around, and thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you. You have a good one.
Hey, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Like, it was nice. And so many people say that I'm mean. Like, when people are nice to me and don't lie to me, I'm so nice. It's bad when you have to say you're nice, right? Like, I'm so nice. Like me. Just kidding. I think this dealership sounds familiar. I keep thinking I'm mistyping a phone number. I'm going to call some random person here.
This call may be recorded.
Agreed.
Thank you for calling Sheehy Subaru in Hagerstown. This is Sales.
Hey, Sales. This is Tommy. How's it going?
No, not too bad. How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, I'm doing well, doing well. Sales, I was just trying to see if you have a car available.
Yeah, sure. Do you have a stock number for me?
Normally I do, but I don't see a stock number on this guy. But I have the last 4 of the VIN, if that helps.
Okay. What's the vehicle in particular you were looking for?
Yeah, it's 3372. Oh, wait, sorry. You said what vehicle?
Well,
yep, it's a new 2025
yeah.
Subaru Outback Onyx Edition XT.
Onyx XT. All right, give me one moment. Let me see if I can pull it up for you, brother.
Of course, Sales. Take your time.
What was the color on it as well?
Oh, it is the Magnetite Gray Metallic.
Nice.
Nice is right. It's a nice car.
Yeah, I like the Onyx. I really like, especially the XT. Those XT engines are phenomenal, man. That
Yeah.
turbo is fun to drive.
Yeah, turbo, zoom. I like to zoom. I have a heavy foot.
I don't have a heavy foot anymore. I used to, and then I had a kid, so I'll slow down a lot. But
that's good. Congratulations, though.
I appreciate it, brother. All right, so that one does look like it's incoming. Let me see if I can get you an exact date for that one. It's an incoming unit. Let me check and see for you. Bear with me 1 minute. I got to sift through a ton of incoming units.
You're good. Take your time.
SDH, Onyx XT, Magnetite Gray with gray interior.
Yeah.
I do see that one. It looks like it'll either be coming in towards the end of this month or the beginning of next month. It doesn't have an exact date just yet.
Okay. Do you guys do like reservations on them before they get there?
Yeah, so the way the reservation works, it's a fully refundable deposit. It's $500. So essentially what happens is you guys would come in, the customer would come in. You know, we go over numbers, stuff like that, kind of talk a little bit more about the incoming car. If everything is agreeable, we can put down a deposit. Like I said, it's $500, fully refundable. It does go towards the car.
Okay.
So once the car arrives, obviously you double check it, you drive it. If you love the car, that $500 just goes towards it, like goes towards the down payment. Or, you know, if something happens, you just don't love it, it's fully refundable.
All right, awesome. Well, I guess the major question then is what is the easy price that's locked?
Sure. So easy price, MSRP on it, as you know, is $41,641.
Okay.
Easy price is going to probably be around $38,766 to around or $39, give or take. I'd have to double check to be sure. I'd be happy to speak with my manager, kind of get some more information and get back to you if that's okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. I like the 37 most, just so you know, like if you're a range between those three.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a slip, so I apologize for that. But
no worries. Again, you know, the finders keepers. So
yeah, you're looking at, like I said, probably around like 38.7 to 39, give or take. But like I said, I'll be able to get a price for you for sure for it.
Yeah.
And then I can give you a shout back if you don't mind. I'd just like to collect a little bit of information from you.
Of course.
And is the number you called in on? Is that the best number to call you back?
That is the best number.
315.
From North Carolina, but I'm in New York.
Got you. And you said it's Tommy, right?
Tommy.
Is that Tommy with an I?
That's like a weird way to spell Tommy.
I've seen it before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how I spell my name. It's just weird that you would have guessed that.
You have a very distinct voice, brother, so.
Damn. I'm gonna change my name. It's official. I'm gonna change it.
I watch all your stuff on TikTok. I think that you do is super cool. So
I appreciate it, man. Well, this is a real deal and everything. This is a client that's in New York in Lakewood. Man, I might have to change my name, man. This is getting it's like over 25% now.
even your voice is still too. Your voice is too distinct. Now, obviously, the Tommy part gives it away.
I feel like if I go with like Jonathan, like, are you really gonna have the guts to like say, "Is this Tommy?" Like to just some random person calling themselves Jonathan? I just feel like that's like a leap to go with compared to Tommy. It's like, okay, I can do the I thing as like a way to feel it out, and that's, I'm just thinking. Oh wait, is your name not Sales?
Well,
I kept calling you
to
Sales because you called yourself Sales.
Oh, it's okay. My name's Devontae. The only reason I don't say Sales is we still get like those weird telemarketing calls sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah, we get those weird calls. So it's like just for safety. Like I don't want to say my name because then they might like try to do some weird stuff. So my name is Devontae though.
Devontae, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, no worries. Nice to meet you as well, brother. Let me see. All right, let me grab some more information from you. Do you mind if I grab your last name as well?
Yeah, Mikula, Mikula.
Mikula. All right, cool. And then, so I will need the address that we're going to register the car. So I guess the customer's address, if you don't mind, just for like tax and tag and title purposes,
Can I
stuff
just
like
give you
that.
zip code for now?
That's fine. That's not a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 14750. I think. Give me 1 second. I'm verifying. 14750. Yeah.
Lakewood.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say that county, but that works. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, let me grab that information from you. Like I said, it is an incoming unit. So let me grab that. Give me, let's just say 10 minutes, and I'll give you a shout back, man.
Okay, sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, brother.
No problem. You too. Bye.
Bye.
And I'm going to say something which just blows my mind. People say, Tommy, why are you so monotone on the phone? Have you guys ever talked on the phone? Like, I think you guys understand that, like, you guys are watching this for, like, entertainment, and I get it. But, like, people don't talk on the phone like, hey, how's it going? My name's Tommy, and what's your name? We can try a call like that if that's what you really want. But, like, people don't talk. It's a pretty, like, hey, man, I'm looking for a car. Again, you can have, like, and again, we have energy where we need to have energy. Please don't do that. What is an easy price? I don't know. He just started throwing numbers. Please try a call like that. Do you want to buy a ShamWow? Monotone never sucks me. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a level of wait. Okay. I will say that has fixed a lot of my problems, even though it's given Slash a little bit more of a headache. What does Amelia want? What's up, Amelia? Oh, her laptop arrived. Nice. We supply all of our employees a laptop. Okay. You're the least monotone. Somebody said, Tommy, why are you so monotone? I don't get it. Okay. I'm going to be super excited just for you guys. Okay. Glassman Kia. Why do they have this car? I have like my allergies are kicking my butt. Oh, Patriot gave us $500 off. Okay, ready? I'm gonna be super, and then watch. I'm gonna get flack on the internet by saying, Tommy, you're being so condescending by being so fun and nice. Okay. Oh God, this is gonna be embarrassing. Turn down this a little bit.
This call may be recorded.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
That's not a group. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. How are you?
I am just living the best day of my life. Hey, I just want to see, can I speak to somebody in the sales department, please?
Sure. Which car brand?
Oh, shoot. I wasn't prepared for that. Can I get the Subaru brand, please?
Absolutely. One moment. Have a great day.
You too.
Check out.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Glassman Subaru. This is Gabriel. How can I help you?
Gabriel, how's it going?
Oh, it goes.
Oh, man, I'm so excited to talk to you. I want to see if my dream car is available.
Well, that sounds good. Let's see if we can make it happen. What do you have a stock number or a VIN number, or are you just looking for certain features?
I would love to have the stock number, but I just don't see it. But I do have the VIN, if that helps. I can give you the last 6. Does that help you?
Actually, the last 8, if you've got it.
Last 8. Okay, you're going to make me do the math skills, and I haven't done that since college. Okay, my math says it is going to be S as in Subaru, 325 2614.
All right, S 3252614.
That is correct.
3252614. 3252.
That's it. Giving like a drum roll. I'm so excited for you to tell me. I know this is the old model, but the new model is just questioned just a little bit, you know? Like, I love Subaru, I love everything they do, but the new model just doesn't feel like an Outback, you know?
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Actually, do you have the full VIN?
You know, I can give you the full VIN. I'm ready for that if you are.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
yes, go ahead.
It's 4, S is in Subaru, 4, B is in Boxy, T is in Tall, G is in Gary, L is in Ladybug, D is in Door, 4, S is in Subaru, 325 2614.
Okay.
Sorry, I used some crazy phonetic alphabet. My mom taught me when I was younger, and I've just stuck to it.
That's all right. It's better than what I get half the time. So I appreciate you having that handy.
My mom always said I was a D+ student. I'm above the half, you know?
Oh my God.
She didn't have a lot of faith in me, but that's okay. I overcome that with excitement.
All right. 4S4, BTGLD4, and then LD4, and then
Yeah, and there was
F.
B, T is in Tommy, T is in Tango, T is in Toddler.
All right. 3252 641. This is an Outback?
It's an Outback.
I'm not able to pull it up here.
No worries. It's an Outback Onyx Edition XT in the magnetite gray. It's a 2025, not a 2026, because I am a wagon driver, not an SUV driver. And I think there's a difference. We need to draw the line, Subaru.
There most definitely is, and they like to ride that line. So
Well, they're riding the line with this 2026. You've been to the New York Auto Show, and you've seen this thing.
Mm-hmm. Onyx Edition. Let me just look at what I've got, because for whatever reason
that stock number's not coming up as a
Well, it's a
sold
VIN,
unit
so
or
I
new
mean
unit,
that
like,
might be part of the
or
problem.
the VIN number either.
Oh,
Neither one of those is coming up, so I don't know. But we're looking at a Onyx Edition XT in a magnetite gray.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Onyx XT
Magnetite gray metallic.
package.
Yeah.
SDH is what we're looking for.
They say dreams are hard to come by, and I think this is partly why, because we're just struggling to find the dream car. But if dreams were easy, everybody would have them accomplished, you know?
You know what? You're absolutely right about that.
It's okay. I'm ready for a hill to climb. Let me know what I can do to help.
I am not showing that vehicle in inventory. Huh. And I am actually not showing any Outback Onyx Edition XT in inventory.
Maybe. And,
are you?
You know, I could be crazy. I'm talking to Glassman, right?
Yes, Glassman
Okay.
Auto Group. Yep.
I'm looking on your website. And again, I understand websites can be crazy, but I'm looking right on there. It does say the vehicle is trending. But last time I checked, 14 views wasn't trending on TikTok. That's...
Let me take a look. And you said it's a 2024 model, right?
No, 2025. But not a 2026.
Hold on. Let me shut my computer down. Let me. Maybe this is something with my computer. Let me shut this down and open it back up.
You know what? That's something that, yeah, I mean, reset the computer. That could help.
All right. S3252
Got it. Yeah.
You know what's weird is I'm not even seeing it in a locator in here.
Do you want to, again, I don't know if I'm helping at all, but like, would like
Yeah,
seeing it on the
you're
website
on our
help?
website.
Yeah, I mean,
See on the website as well.
you don't see it on the website?
Do you mind? Actually, are you on your website? Would you be able to text me the link to the website?
Sure, I can do that. Died. So like I'm trying to type this and now I can't. So give me 2 seconds. I can text you over. I'm trying to find my cord to charge my thing, but I cannot find the one cord to charge my laptop or my keyboard. I found it though. I found it. Don't worry. Problem solved. Problem aborted. It's like the one time you don't put your keyboard plug it in is the one time it dies. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I am going to text. Okay, perfect. I think I'm going to text you here. So sorry for that delay.
Take your time.
Texting you. I just texted you. Confirm you got that. Did you get my text?
I did get the text message.
Okay. And good, I could be calling the wrong Glassman, so.
No, that's Glassman's 2. I don't know why I'm not able to see this. Hold on here.
I'm holding on to my desk.
Do you mind if I put you on a brief hold?
You can put me on as long as a hold as you need to. I'm willing to wait for the stream.
Okay. All right. All right, and just in case we get disconnected here, name and telephone number.
Oh, you have it. You just texted you.
Oh, perfect. And I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Tommy.
Tommy, give me one quick second.
Yeah. What I love is now I'm getting complaints that I'm being too enthusiastic. I just can't win. This is what I've learned. If I'm too monotone, you're too mean. I'm too excited. You're too excited. Just can't win. That is what I've learned. I just can't win. Can you just be normal? I try to be normal, and that's not... Apparently, I'm too monotone. You know what? I'm going to be super monotone now. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to be like... Still waiting.
Thank you for calling.
Good cop, bad cop. That'd be funny. Should I do good cop, bad cop, but with the dealership with myself? Actually, this is really funny. I like this. I'm gonna do bad cop. Guys, I'm gonna have to be mean. Change your tone every time you're on hold. That's a good one. I'm still here.
Okay. I'm still looking at it, and I've enlisted the garrison here. I have my manager taking a look at it, and he's we're just as clueless here. It's not in our system. I'm guessing we typed in a number wrong when we put it on the website here, so we're probably like one number off.
Yeah.
That's why. But they wouldn't have given this to us.
Yeah, it seems like they should make it a little bit easier to find a car, huh?
You'd think. Well,
People don't even want to sell these things anymore, you know?
You'd think. Option 21, Onyx XT, 252-614. I don't even see it in like. Hold on 1 second here.
Wait again.
Actually, do you mind if I give you a call back? Because I really got to figure out what's going on with this one.
No, that's fine. You can call me back.
Okay, I'll call you right back at the 980.
Yep, that's it. It's one I texted you.
Okay, I will give you a call right back.
Okay, sounds good. I'll wait. Even say goodbye. Okay, 912.
Thank you for calling Sheehy Super in Hagerstown. This is sales.
Is this Devontae?
Yeah, this is me. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what up, man? What do you got? Good news for me?
I do. You calling like a different number every time?
No, I called the same number. You told me to call a different number.
315. Oh, it did. It just showed it differently
I'm
this
live,
time.
just so you know.
Oh, you're good. All right, you're good. I already knew.
I know, but like, I have to jump to this mute button sometimes. I wasn't ready for you.
My fault. All right, cool. So I got some pricing for you. MSRP, as we discussed, is $41,641, right?
Okay.
Discount on it is $35.75. That brings the price down to $38,066.
That is a strong discount.
Yeah, it is. Look, brother, we want to sell cars. You know, we're very aggressive. We know people want to buy cars, so we want to make it as easy as we can.
Can you make it? Can you just?
It's all in our name.
At $4,000. Let's just do like a $4,000 discount. Call it a day.
$4,000 discount, man. Do I get a nice review on Google if I do that?
I mean, I can get you a Google review.
Let me check and see for you. I'd be happy to ask. We're already on
the client.
Yeah. I will let you know too. We are already like $750 under invoice, give or take. So I don't know how much more room I have to move on that, but I'm always happy to find out for you.
Yeah.
And then I can send you over a copy of that.
But if we can do that, that'd be great. I'll shoot over to my client. We'll get it rocking and rolling.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull this back up. I'll need from you an email then. Or would you want me to just text it to you?
Just text it to me. Life's just easier with text.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So the 3154, you just text it to that number?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, let me go talk to my sales manager. His name is Max. So let me go chat with him, and then I will shoot you a text, and I'll get you some more information. So thanks, brother.
Sounds good. Thank you, man.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
It's good. He's a good guy. I mean, and this is where like people are like, Tommy, you're so difficult to work with. I can't believe it. Guys, like this is what I do. Like you give me the deal that I know that's good, we get a car deal. He's gonna spend a total of 15 minutes on this deal and get a car deal. We need more people like Sales. Sales. What car are we working on? Subaru Outback Onyx Edition. Hopefully XT. I gotta get this client. Ronald. Ronald. I gotta put him in deal started. I gotta text Ronald and let him know I started his deal. Hey, Ronald. Oh, wait, Ronald, are you watching? Ronald, I'm doing your deal live. Just got off Ireland for you. Agree. Tommy's audio is really low. Phone audio is super loud. I can turn this up a little bit. Is that better? Imagine you're working bell to bell and Tommy calls you 5 minutes before closing wanting 5K off and you get a mini. Bran, imagine you're about to end your day and in 5 minutes of the last of your day, you get to sell another car because you just answered the phone. Do you not like selling cars? I will tell you that almost every salesperson in the world knows that if they have to stay late and there's a guaranteed car deal, they'll take it. Because, Brand, what you didn't say, because you can tell if you were in car sales, you don't understand, what is the worst is when somebody keeps you there for 2 hours after hours and then doesn't buy a car. Ryan says, I answer his calls at midnight. This is true. Ryan does answer my phone. I think I called you. How late did I call you last night? I called you pretty late last night. I don't even know. It doesn't even tell me. It was so late, it doesn't even tell me. Oh, like 10:30. Are the pizza rolls ready? I don't know. We've all been there. I did text my client to let him know I was starting his deal. Arthur, new Teslas are non-negotiable. They are. Correctamundo. I've been that buyer before, had them stay late, and they couldn't reach a deal. I mean, that really sucks. I mean, I try not to keep people late. Only people I do a lot of deals with, I'd keep them. Oh, wait. Devontae's back. Thank you for calling Sales. This is Sales.
Hey, Sales. This is Sales. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what up, brother? What do you got? Good news?
Hey, yeah. So I wanted to give you a call back. We are strong at that 35.75. I mean, like I said, we're already 750 below invoice on that. If it's another $25 standing in the way, obviously I can do that. I just don't have a ton of room in it after that. So, did you guys just want to go ahead and reserve it?
Over to the client. I'll shit it over to him.
Okay, yeah. Let me know. Like I said, if you guys want to reserve it, I'm happy to when the car arrives.
What's ETA?
I can. Let me see. I was trying to pull it up for you earlier. Actually, let me check and see if I can pull it up.
And Subaru said that they're not raising MSRPs on anything incoming, right?
They are not. So right now they're already eating a lot. They're actually eating quite a bit in terms of stuff that's incoming. And from what I understand, they're eating about 80 million this month. They're going to eat about 80 million next month. So, I mean, they definitely want to do what they can for the customer, right?
Yeah.
To try to.
Rumor is this is hopefully going to come somewhat to a halt here soon.
Dude, trust me. I think you, me, everybody else in the car business would be more than happy because this has already been.
Yeah, it's been
rough enough as it is. Well, and like I said, Subaru's been eating money, but I mean that's just because they want to put out a quality product and they want people to be happy with it. So this one says the ETA on it is May 6th of 2025. Now, as you know, whenever you put a name on a car, sometimes it does tend to come in a little bit sooner just because it's already reserved. So. If everything looks good and they want to move forward, we can reserve it, put the deposit down, the car comes in, make it easy for them.
Okay. Awesome. Perfect. If you can send me over a sheet with that, I'll send it over to the client right now and we'll see if we can put this together.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate you, Mr. Tommy. Thanks, man.
I appreciate you, Mr. Sales. Talk to you soon.
All right. Later, brother.
Bye. Okay. Boom. And that's how quick a deal can be with me if you just make it easy. Which, again, I'm not saying that you're going to be super excited for a Mini, but, it's not meant to be a long deal. I tell you exactly what we need, yay or nay. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But I do need my client. My client was just like, hey, is this car impossible to get? I was totally kidding, brother. No, Brand, I'm never going to forgive you. I'm in Four Corners if you need a Ford or Lincoln. I do need a Lincoln. Can you give me a 5K off a Supra? No. Can I get you a Supra? Maybe. He still gets paid and doesn't have to stress himself or someone else? Yeah. I was looking into Subaru Imprezas. Good cars. I have a Subaru Impreza. I would love to get this deal done. Hey, Ronald. Super excited. Ronald texted me as if he was watching. Ronald, are you here? Ronald, are you in the room with us? Boom. Who is the... I gotta text Romana, actually. Text Romana.
Which app do you want to use?
Messages. Hey, can you check with your person? Oh my gosh, damn. I hate messaging sometimes. Can you run that deal on the car that I'm negotiating with your client? Or not with your client, sorry, with your salesperson that you were thinking of, just to make sure that they can't beat the deal that I have? One second. That's okay. All right. Refunded. One second, guys. And one second. Two. One second. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. There you go. What you feel is best. I even gave you refunded you, but at this time, you know, it's fair. No, 1 second. One second. I wish you the best on getting your car. Thanks. Sorry for any confusion. My cow is booked out for 3 weeks. You still want to talk? I will make some time. Okay. Oh yeah. Boom. I don't know if Romano got a better deal. Boom, boom, boom. Hasn't answered me today. I don't know if he's working. Oh yeah. Are you still looking for somebody to join the team? No, negative. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. When is the next consults opening up? We should have consults right now. I thought so. Let me look. Boom, boom, boom. What are we doing right now? We were negotiating a car deal, but then I was just dealing with fire. Spamming questions doesn't normally work, Chris. Boom, boom, boom. Free consult. We should have more spots if you open up tomorrow. Boom. So right now we have $3,500 off. The missus was asking where you wanted to go for dinner. I have no idea. Boom. First time you're here, what exactly is the business model? We negotiate car deals. Our goal is to make car buying easier for you. We save you time, energy, and anxiety. That sucks. Yeah, Has a customer ever backed out of a deal? I mean, occasionally people decide they don't want to buy a car. I mean, that happens. But I mean, once we start, it has to be a pretty extreme situation for us to start this deal and then still give you a refund afterwards. Like, it'd have to be something extreme. No, Joe, this isn't a money saving service, so we charge a flat fee of $1,000. Yeah. Yeah. How quickly are you able to find a car without customers? Normally 2 weeks. General rule of thumb is 2 weeks, but that can change depending on the car you're looking for. What happens if the customer gets to the dealership and the dealership tries to change things? That happens once every 400 deals for us. If it happens, they just call us. We deal with it, but it's pretty rare. Where are you reading comments? All platforms. He ignores our messages? What messages am I ignoring? We just get a lot of messages, guys. YouTube viewers are supreme. Yeah. 250 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the likes and support. Have you ever negotiated a Camaro? Probably. The ones from Instagram? Instagram works too. You address comments that irk you? I'm literally just reading comments right now. Which is, where do we address comments? What's our discounts? What is it like? I just read a lot of them. Yep, ignores all messages on Instagram. No, I don't, Brad. NYC. I'm literally writing a message. But imagine, I hate to say it, Instagram, but you guys have 30 viewers and my YouTube has 1,400 viewers. I'm 20K underwater. Would you pay the negative down to get a new one for a cheaper car or have cash? I would say pay as much as you can down. I mean, it's the only way to get out of it. Have you seen the new Prelude coming out? I haven't driven the new Prelude yet, no. I haven't seen it. I haven't looked at it. What's your daily in M5 CS? What are your thoughts on financing with a dealer to get a deeper discount and then immediately paying off the loan? Yeah, it could work. CVA, he's ignored my Acura MDX questions. I just want to be very clear. We have 1,400 people in one chat. We have however many people on TikTok, because I'm not ignoring any questions. Like, I guess you guys can see this. Like, this is chat. This is my chat. I can see you all here. I'm not ignoring you. Like, it's just depending on how fast it goes. If a lot of people start talking on TikTok all of a sudden, it resume. But I'm going to just do the test. I'm going to answer all questions. Ready? Is Honda becoming less reliable? Yes. AI, he's ignoring you. Questions goes fast there in 3 forms. Sure. What do you think little boys are thinking about being ignored here? I have no idea. Do you really hate the 26 Outback? Yes. Why does it hurt? I don't know. Kind of hurts. He ignores all of our comments. Sarcasm. Do you negotiate on Subarus? Yes, we just did. You just missed a call. I know. Any tips in the finance office? Competition drives the price down. If not, just say no, no, no. Did you see Lincoln Domino's at the car show? I saw the Navigator. Is that what you're talking about? Best truck to purchase right now? Probably a Ford. He can't answer every comment with a question. Bet I can. I'm famous. I bet you are. What websites do you use to look up different areas? Visor, where am I? On my YouTube. And I'm still like, the line is going up. Like, I can't do this. You see what I mean? Thanks for getting a deal on the Raptor. No problem, Matthew. I'm waiting for my client. Yeah. Yeah, I am petty. Someone said credit card number? 444. I'm just kidding. Or a rooftop. Okay. They're talking about where to go out to eat. Tom, you should negotiate with JNS Auto House. Would probably be impossible to get a deal done, and they're known for high markups. I've done a deal with JNS. I bought my car from JNS. The beeps and boops you hear are my phone system. Social security number? No. Feeling a little ignored? Why? How often do you personally get a new car? I got a good deal at JNS. That was a new car. How many often do I get a new car? Not as often. I mean, I buy a car every few years for myself, but it's almost always used because I buy like exotic cars. Like I bought in 2 M5, not exotic, but just sports cars. So I bought in 2 M5s, for example. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is actually going to jump off here. I'm going to deal with this fire. We have a live YouTube video coming out tomorrow. You guys should check that out. If not, hire us at Delivered. Delivered2.me. No, we have a YouTube video coming out tomorrow. But I'm going to jump off. I got to deal with a few things. Thank you guys.